Alright, so for today's video, I know it's been a while since I made one, but I've been working all the time and not really able to record anything. But anyway, today I've got something to record. Hey, Kai! So, many of you know that I started working with FedEx, and I have actually had an issue with my truck. You see right here, this is actually, I've already cleaned up everything that I'm gonna have to weld and everything, but the pull latch has actually ripped this before. You know, they've had it welded, and whoever done it, you know, nothing bad. They plated the inside there, but didn't really do anything to prevent it from coming up worse. What, buddy? You gonna help? Okay. Anyway, so what we're doing is I've hammered this back down. I'm gonna grind it down a little more flush, and then I'm going to use this plate to actually weld it down and keep it together. So the end product is going to be something along those lines, but I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, clean everything up and put that. But I'll get back to you once I get this ready to be mounted. Alright, so we've got all this cleaned up now, and our other piece is ready to go. I'm going to take out this little screw right here and tack weld it in place, and then make sure that it stays where it's supposed to stay, and then we will finish welding it up. Alright, so we've got our angle iron in place. I'm going to have to hold it while I tack it, but that's more or less what that's going to look like. So go ahead and tack that, and then we will we'll show you again once we get that done. Alright, well, I've got two beads run along the top here. I got two in these little holes that were just there. It's nothing super fancy or anything. This is one of those prime examples of function over form. But see if I can't spin you around and show you what's going on so far. So yes, the welds are kind of ugly. I mean, they're not the worst ones I've ever seen ever, but for a little 90 amp MIG welder from the Harbor Freight, it sticks metal together, so that's good. But obviously I'm going to clean them up, and you grind them over, or grind over them, whatever you want to say. But yeah, try to at least run partial beads back here, and some on the sides here before I paint it. And I've got just some rust prevention paint that I'll spray it with. So that's kind of what we're looking at for right now. So I'll get back to you when we're a little farther along again. Okay, so here's some of the welds on the back side. After a few minutes of messing, kind of got my settings right, and well, I'm not gonna say right, but got them better. Definitely getting better penetration and better overall welding. But still gonna run a bead right there and try to finish that up, and then grind it down smooth and paint it. But it's time to go eat supper, so I'm going to do that and let this cool off for a little while. But I'll be back. Alright, so this is more or less the finished product. My paint can, not good, so I ended up having to brush it on, and I mean, it's just the rust reformer anyway, but there it is. It's welded all the way around. It's been ground down some. And the door shuts, so I guess that's pretty much it for this video, but hopefully enjoyed it. I guess if you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask or comment or subscribe. Guys, have a good night.